Hi everyone, Derek Hooper here. Today we're out on the golf course. We're talking about uphill lies. So I've hit my tee shot on this hole and I'm on the fairway here where the slope of the fairway is working uphill a little bit. With my approach shot in the green, I've got to factor that in. I've got to make some decisions about how I'm going to play this shot differently to what I would off a level lie due to this uphill lie that I've got. So the first thing I want to recognize off this lie is that the tendency is going to be for the ball to fly higher than normal. The uphill lie is going to work like a ramp and make the ball jump up in the air a little more. The other thing I want to be aware of is that when I set up, gravity is going to be pushing me this way. And I've got to really work hard to make sure that I finish up on my front foot driving through the shots, because that's going to make sure I hit the ball the most solid way I can. So when I set up to hit this shot, I'm going to have the ball a little further back in my stance than normal, and the reason that I want to do that is I'm trying to decrease how high this ball's going to go. If I have it up in its normal position, the tendency is, coupled with this lie that I have here, the ball's going to kick up in the air too much. So I'm going to drop it back in my stance about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. The other thing I'm going to do when I set up is I want my shoulders to more match the slope of the hill than normal. So if I was on a flat lie, I'd be tilted slightly. On this uphill lie, I'm going to be tilted a little bit more than normal and letting my shoulders tilt in this direction, and then the hips are going to match. The other thing, as I said, that I want to be aware of is that when I swing through, I've got to work hard to make sure that I finish fully on my front foot, because that's going to ensure that I make ball then turf contact. If I let gravity beat me and it pushes me over to that right side, tendency is to hit the ground too early, catch the ball thin, and then possibly even hit the ball to the left, which is not really where I want to go. So again, I want to make sure that I set up the ball's back in my stance a little more than normal, shoulders match the hill, and I've got to make sure when I finish I get well through on that front foot. And it's going to look a little something like this. Not bad, right on the front of the green, easy putt for a birdie.